problem today, which the West is facing, and it has also seen to it that the other parts are facing because of it, is riba, is interest. Today, the Western world is in problem because of riba, because of interest. And they have seen to it that they have passed this disease even to the other parts of the world. It started in England by the King of England. He said that you give money, I'll keep it with you, and then I will give you interest, fixed interest on it. And that's how the present interest-based banking system started. And they have spread this fever, this disease throughout the world. The Quran mentions about riba. The word riba is given in the Quran in no less than 8 different times. It's mentioned in Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 130. In Surah Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 161. It's mentioned in Surah Rum, chapter number 30, verse 39. Thrice in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 275. It's also mentioned in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 276, and in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 278. The word riba is mentioned in the glorious Quran no less than 8 times. And why it is haram, etc., I've given the talk on interest-free economy promulgated by the Quran. For people who want to know the reason why Islam has prohibited riba, and the riba includes interest over and above, people say that, oh no, riba doesn't include interest, modern interest, it only means usury. And I've described this in detail. People can avail of my video cassette, Interest-Free Economy promulgated by the Quran, which gives more detail. Time doesn't permit us to go into the minute details of economics in this talk. But just like to give the translation of 2 verses of the Quran. That is Surah Baqarah chapter 2, verse 278 and 279, which says that, oh, you believe, give up your demands of riba, of interest. And if you give not your demands of riba, interest, take notice of a war from Allah and His Rasul. I mean, anyone who deals with interest, Allah and His Rasul will wage a war against you. There are various sins mentioned in the glorious Quran, which are big sins, Gunaya Kabira. But this particular sin, besides being a grave sin, it also says that anyone who deals with interest, Allah and His Rasul will wage a war against you. So if you deal in interest, you are challenging Allah and His Rasul for a war.